Hi, I'm Coco the cat, and I have to confess something. Lately, I've been spending way too much time watching humans. Yes, those strange creatures who claim to be smarter than us, but are they really? Look at them, all day long, staring at that shiny little screen in their hand. From the moment they wake up until they fall asleep. And I wonder, are they hypnotized? One day I sat on the couch with my wise cat face and watched carefully. My human had been sliding his finger on that phone for 43 minutes straight. Without even blinking, it was like watching The Matrix when Neo discovers that humans are all connected to a machine. Only this time there were no robots. Just cat videos. Well, I forgive them for that part. But then I thought, what if one day they lost their phones? It would be like the Truman Show when you suddenly realize everything around you is fake. They'd lose their minds. The first problem came on a Monday morning. My human forgot the charger. Yes, like the apocalypse. He ran around the house, tripped over my scratching post, and mumbled like he was in The Lord of the Rings. My precious, my precious? As a brave feline hero, I had to step in. How? Easy. I jumped on the table, pushed the cable with my paw, and ta-da! The charger appeared, hidden behind the couch. Problem solved. I felt like Indiana Jones finding the lost treasure, but in a fluffy version. However, peace didn't last long, because right after that came the second problem. Something even worse. The Wi-Fi went down. Yes, you heard that right. The digital world collapsed. My human started walking around the house, holding his phone up high, searching for signal, like an explorer lost in Jurassic Park, trying to avoid velociraptors. And there I was, sitting and watching him suffer. It was a scene worthy of Wall-E. Humans so dependent on technology that without it, you either save them or they turn into zombies. So I came up with a plan. Operation Signal Hunter. I approached the router with silent steps. You know, that main character walk we cats have. And examined the lights as if they were constellations. I thought about doing something epic, like swinging a cable Indiana Jones style. But in the end, I went with the expert way, just staring at it. Until someone came to check what was wrong with me. My human saw me put down the phone for a second. The perfect moment. With a calculated jump, I climbed onto the table, sniffed behind the router, and, well, a loose plug. A little pull with my mouth. Yes, I also used the primitive technique. And the thing restarted. The signal came back instantly. The lights blinked victoriously, and my human shouted, "Oh my God!" like in an action movie. Wi-Fi problem solved. For now. Applause for Coco, please. But of course, peace never lasts long in great stories. Just when we thought we'd won the digital battle, the silent enemy appeared. The battery. That tiny bar in the corner that decides everything. My human left the phone somewhere, it turned off, and then panic. He couldn't find it anywhere. I just sat there thinking, another mission for Coco. And here's where I'll share a secret that might save you too. Did you know there are apps that make your phone respond when you whistle or clap? Yes, really. You clap your hands or whistle, and the phone starts ringing or turns on the flashlight. Imagine the scene. My human desperately searching under the cushions and me thinking, if only you knew this trick, this would be easier than finding Nemo. In the end, of course, he found it the hard way after turning the house upside down. But you, the ones listening to me, have the advantage. Now you know something he still doesn't. That a simple whistle can be more powerful than hours of crazy searching. And since I'd love to interact with you, here's my question. What other weird trick do you use with your phone? Has it ever saved you from trouble? The moral is simple. Don't let bars, notifications, and blinking lights control your life. Remember to switch off, look around, and if you ever need help, call Coco. I don't just bring drama. I bring solutions. I'm Coco, and this has been another one of my missions. See you in the next adventure, always with a lesson, a curious trick, and of course, a good dose of feline patience.